Everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do John Byrne's Babe, issue number 3 by Dark Horse Comics. So we're going to continue where we left off. So if you want to know what's going on, check out my other 2 reviews of Babe. And if you like what you see, maybe, you can want to subscribe to my channel. I do daily content. And I have some cool unboxing videos too. So yeah, so I would say stick around and on with the show. So Babe and the former superhero, known as the Blonde Bombshell, is falling because they are, they are flying to Proxima Centauri or something, or they are there, or they're going to go there in this, I believe they're on a ship or they are on a planet. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, but they are falling, and Blonde Bombshell's name is called Sally Compton, and let's call her Sally or Blonde Bombshell. And they are, falling into an invisible net, and and we have also Ralph here with his assistant. He's falling. Ralph is more like the comedy side of this comic. He's a doofus, but his heart is in a good place, but he makes some weird decisions here and there, and then they are greeted by alien spawn and spawn from Mars. And he introduces himself as, here, I'm not trying to pronounce that, but he is wants to help these our heroes. And he says that he's part of the rebellion at a certain point, and or resistance. And because the king, that's his uncle, has corrupted the power of the office and robbed our world of its former glories, he said. And basically, he is just the one who just activated the safety screen, the net, and that he saved their lives because he needs their help, etc. And it's been revealed in the last issue that the uncle or the king has executed the last person who knows how machines work. So I'm not sure how that works, but it seems that I'm going to tell you in a minute. So this is the young son of the secretary, and she is the babysitter, and these guys come to kidnap him. We're going to continue that a little bit later in the review. Spawn from Mars is explaining that that they are kidnapping. Uncle kidnapping a lot of, species, especially the humans. They find it interesting because they, share the DNA of the humans, and they are perfect for experiments. That's why they do that. And then, Ralph here says, is that possible? How can we have the same DNA as these creepazoids? Then Babe, out of nowhere, it seems that her brain is just flipped on. It's possible. After all, humans share 30% of the DNA with houseflies. Is that actually true, or is that made up? And they look at her, and then she is being, ignorant again. And that's the whole shtick here. Not sure why. We believe that, she lost her memory somehow, and the memory turns on and off. Anyway. So this creep says, creepazoid, the alien spawn says that uncle ordered all scientific research reduced to a bare minimum. He wanted our energies focused on the finer things, like art and literature. So basically, there's no science. Nobody knows how to science. I know that's not a word, but I'm just using it. And so everybody who wants to know science, died in an accident or something because they've forgotten how to work the machines. But they said, but hey, you just snagged a couple of people, a lot of people from planet Earth, right? So we see a beautiful wide shot, lots of detail. John Byrne's great. And so this guy says, I can fly planes. Let me check it out. So he says, the controls look simple enough, as you might expect from any advanced technology, but I just can't figure out where to start. And then Ralph has a brilliant idea that Well, maybe we can use the teleporter. Well, because they are snatching people up, so they can send them down. So he might think there's I don't know, a reverse button. And so yeah, and well, secretary has a little bit, compassion for these people, while others are not. She let them rot them hell. You know, this what's her name? Sally? Let me check it out. I want to know for sure. Sally, right? Yeah, Sally Khan. Anyway, so these are the controls. And Ralph says, well, the aiming gizmo is still pointed at the Earth, although they are billions of miles away. But they are looking at the middle of the Pacific Ocean, so they're going to figure it out how to work the machines. So the secretary figured out that these discs are, for, how do you say, focus. Yeah, they can do focus things, turning. I'm saying that wrong, but turning it, comes closer, and the other ones are just moving from left to right. Altitude and longitude, and probably, I don't know how you say that, but so they're using this apparatus, and also say, hey, maybe we don't want to teleport too high above the sea, just in case we have to, fall a long way down and die anyway. So yeah. So they are trying to recalibrate this machine, and then they are teleporting from as you can see, they're falling all into the water, and these people are, oh, what's going on? And then Babe is being fished out of the water like, I don't know, a mermaid, if you will. So all these people are now back on Earth. Pretty cool. And so the others one says, hey, let's get the hell out of here before, the authorities ask questions. And then they come back to the house, and then, they see that there's somebody broke into the apartment. And their son is gone, and they are, the bad guys left a note. Hey, we got your son. You come here at the Griffith Observatory at 11 o'clock and bring the girl, because they want Babe. And it's Mr. Longshadow, this guy from the first issue has the boy. And so he said, hey, if you do not hand her over, I'm going to drop the boy. But then this is happening. Babe, a little bit more a side character of her own book, which I do not mind, because she is, I don't know, lost her memory or something. But still, she's using her, abilities. She's pretty strong, and I compare her to She-Hulk. And because also there's a lot of similarities, except that she's not green and is a redhead. And, punches this guy, not punching him, but throws it, to safety, and rescues the boy. And you say, okay, all in all, everybody's safe. And then this is happening, more aliens coming, and that leads us to the next issue. So yeah, this is more like an adventure style of episode that I actually like. Great stuff, I think. This is old school storytelling, lots of going on, but all crammed into one fun issue. And we've met Spawn from Mars, although he comes from Alpha Centauri or something. I don't know. We have also some backstory here that I'm not going into. Guys, I'm enjoying myself with this comic. And more Babe coming soon. See you later, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.